A coach or a mentor? Which one should you get for your business? That is exactly what we'll be discussing in this video. And also, depending on your choice, how to find one for your business today. But before we go into the trenches, let's take a quick look at what we'll be covering. Business coaches and mentors. What makes each of them unique? How should you choose the right fit for your business? The myth and the truth of finding a mentor or a coach. My name is Fernando Anselmi from the Micromentor social network, where all entrepreneurs can find professional business mentors to aid them in their quest to success. So let's get into it. Coaches versus mentors. The first thing to be aware of is the time frame of the relationships. A coaching relationship is more likely to be short-term, let's say 6 months to a year, with a specific outcome in mind, such as driving sales in one particular channel. However, a mentoring relationship tends to be more long-term, lasting a year or two and even longer. Here we're not only looking at the present challenges, but beyond, into the possibilities and what might be. This inevitably makes us wonder about the focus of said relationships. Coaching is more performance-driven, designed to improve the entrepreneur's on-the-job performance. On the other hand, mentoring is more development-driven, looking not just at the entrepreneur's current position, but beyond, taking a more holistic approach to business development. Now, let's talk about expertise. Who's better? In reality, they're both experts in their given fields. Still, coaches tend to specialize in a specific business area, let's say logistics or marketing. At the same time, mentors, again, have a more holistic approach to understanding the bigger picture and making adjustments accordingly. Mentors tend to be entrepreneurs by themselves, so their understanding of the moving pieces of a business is on many occasions ahead of what you would assume. Finally, what can you expect to gain from either a coaching or a mentoring relationship? A coaching agreement is usually specific, showing signs of improvement or positive change in the desired performance area. That is to say, a coach will hold you accountable for one goal's success, concentrating efforts on it alone. On the mentoring side, however, the relationship can shift and change over time. There is less interest in specific results and more interest in the overall development of the business, or the mentee actually. Well, now that you have a basic understanding of the difference between coaching and mentoring, how will you know which is best for your business? Well, we just discussed the main differences between them, and in my opinion, both will bring a lot of value to your business. However, there are a few other things to take into consideration. Coaches are usually an investment, and they are proud of being an expensive one. After all, if you were an expert at something, wouldn't you be motivated to sell your skills at a high price? It's a transaction, and they expect to be paid for their services. Don't confuse this as saying that coaches are all about money, but it's how they make their living. On the other hand, mentors bring a different perspective to the table. Most of them share their expertise entirely for free and with a good reason behind it. Mentors have different backgrounds and usually value work ethic and their impact on their communities. Think about it this way. Mentors see their younger selves in the entrepreneurs they choose to help, the hard road that has got them to where they are, and the one that they still need to traverse to get to success. Mentors might not have the same amount of time to share as a coach, but they put all of their hearts into helping their mentees with each hour of conversations they have together. The media is usually bombarded with stories about mentors who dedicated time to help brilliant entrepreneurs materialize their vision and bring it to success. Think about Mark Zuckerberg, who was mentored by Steve Jobs to take Facebook from a simple intranet that served his school to a giant that surrounds every part of the world by now. So, with that being said, which one should you choose? Let's say you have a particular objective in mind for your business, such as amplifying your brand's awareness. Still, you don't know how to reach that goal by yourself. Then a coach could be the right choice. They will take that mission as a sword and guide your hand through every step necessary to take it to fruition. Instead, suppose you're a business owner that wants to grow your business, but have no idea on what avenue to pursue. In that case, a mentor could use their expertise to guide you in a general direction and advise you on different opportunities you may want to tackle. Mentors will take the whole picture into account and envision your personal success as the end goal. Finally, where can you get a coach or a mentor? Coaches are like apples. If falling off trees could be somehow related to how many of them are available nowadays. There are online coaching services scattered around the web, and a simple web search should give you a solid starting point. However, word of advice: that should only be your last option. Many entrepreneurs prefer starting with their own network before going into the unknown depths of the web to find the right coach. And there are multiple reasons for this. For starters, local referrals are a great way to get some background into the coach. Also, if you don't know anyone personally, but you're in some Facebook or LinkedIn networking group for people in your industry, that could be a fantastic resource to finding the adequate coach for you. Whatever route you end up choosing, please do your best to make a get-to-know-each-other meeting happen before you end up hiring the coach. This is really important to understand compatibility and synergies, because those will create or break the relationship in the long term. Alright, finally, let's talk about mentors and how to find them. In the odd event that you were already familiar with the concept of a mentor, it's fair to guess that finding one has never seemed obvious. And that's because they are scarce, lower in numbers and harder to find than coaches are. At least real mentors, that is. But that's when we come into play. Micromentor has devoted the last 10 years to creating a worldwide network of mentors and entrepreneurs around the world. That means that finding a local or international mentor for your business is now easier than ever. The Micromentor platform is entirely free to use and with only one goal in mind: helping entrepreneurs find and connect with experienced mentors who can help them tackle and overcome their current business challenges. The connections made in the platform have allowed for incredible amounts of success in businesses needing a guiding hand to accelerate their growth and steer away from the terrifying but all-familiar idea of business failure. If finding a mentor for your business is what you choose, then the steps are clearer than ever. Simply head over to the Micromentor site, log in like you would in any other social media, answer some questions to determine your business stage and what challenges a mentor could help you overcome. After creating your profile, you will be prompted with some suggestions from local and international mentors that fit your business information. Take or leave those suggestions, but then all that's left for you to do is to browse, find a mentor that you believe could bring value to your business, and then send them a private message requesting for their help. Once a mentor gets back to you, the relationship can start to develop. Most mentors are easygoing and have their own ways of getting to know the entrepreneurs they choose to work with. So expect some questions and be prepared to share most of the challenges you face as your business develops. Well, guys, that's it for this video. For more information on finding a mentor, head over to micromentor.org. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.